Hi all, welcome back to Take 5 Chem pre-tutorial series with Dr. Vash, and this is week 2 and we'll be looking into oxidation numbers. Firstly, we have to know certain rules with oxidation numbers, and the first rule is in a free element, be it an atom or a molecule, the oxidation number will be 0. So for example, we have sodium atom, the oxidation number is 0, and we have chlorine molecule which brings the atom of chlorine to have 0 oxidation number. Next, for a monoatomic ion, I think this is very straightforward, the oxidation number will be equivalent to the charge of the ion. So Al3 plus has got an oxidation number of plus 3 and S2 minus has got an oxidation number of negative 2. Third, let's look at halogens. So halogens are from which group? They are from group 17. Have got an oxidation number of negative 1. So how do we see this? Let's say we take NaF. Okay, so this is a neutral compound. So total oxidation number must be 0. Sodium here is from group 1. So it has got a positive 1 oxidation number. Thus, your fluorine must have a negative 1 oxidation number in order to give a total 0. However, there is an exception here whereby they will have a positive oxidation number if they combine with oxygen. So in this case, you can look at Cl2O7 and the oxidation number of chlorine here will be positive 7. So let's quickly work that out. So we will have 2 chlorine plus oxygen. How many oxygens we have? We have got 7 oxygens. So each oxygen will carry a negative 2 oxidation number. And all of this must sum up to 0 because there is no charge for this compound. So if you if you continue doing your algebra over here, you will realize that chlorine has got a positive 7 oxidation number. Alright, so let's continue. What is the next thing you have to remember is hydrogen generally has got plus 1 oxidation number except when it's combined with metals, okay, to form metal hydrides. So in this case over here, the oxidation number of hydrogen in a metal hydride, okay. Why do I say metal hydride? As you can see over here, it is connected with sodium. Sodium is a metal, magnesium is a metal, and it has got a negative 1 charge. Let's continue. So oxygen, as we were saying, generally it has got a negative 2 oxidation number. However, there are 2 exceptions, which is when it is in a peroxide, the oxidation number is negative 1, and if it's combined with the very electronegative fluorine, it even ends up with a positive oxidation number. Okay, and next would be in a neutral molecule, the total oxidation number must be equivalent to 0. How do I know if it's neutral? You just look to the top right hand and you see there is no charges over there. That means it is a neutral molecule. And finally, if for a polyatomic ion, so polyatomic, let me rewrite that. It is MnO4 minus, and you can see the top right hand, there is a negative 1 charge. Therefore, the net charge, okay, the total charge for this polyatomic ion equals to the number that you see in the top right hand corner. Okay, so now let's take a look at some examples. So let's have a look at example number 1. Okay, I've given the solutions in front, but it's okay, let's do the calculation. Whatever that is underlined, the element that is underlined, we have to find the oxidation number for it. So it goes nitrogen, 2 oxygen, and the total oxidation number must be equivalent to 0. So nitrogen plus 2 oxygen, what is the oxidation number default for oxygen? It will be negative 2, and all of this must be equivalent to 0. So that gives nitrogen to have a positive 4 oxidation number. Okay, so that's an example for A, and let's do E. So we have chromate ion, we have dichromate ion over here. So top right hand corner, there is a charge. What does that mean? That means when I add the oxidation number of chromium plus the oxidation number of oxygen, it must be equivalent to negative 2. So here we want to find for chromium, oxygen, we know by default is negative 2, and all of this must be equivalent to negative 2. So if you were to complete the algebra, you would get chromium to have a positive 6 oxidation number. Alright, so I've tried question A and question E. It's your turn now to try question D, F, B and C, and make sure you are getting the same number as given in the solution. So that's all for this 5.